Hi all, so welcome to the today's tutorial. So today we will see, like, first we will continue like what we were doing before. So there was an error which we were getting, like we were not getting the foul for the black ball, if I'm not wrong. So let me close everything up. In the pod, so there was one function which we were calling, and that function was is current player remaining ball is 0. So it should be false, like we have to use a negation. Like if there is, like there are balls, then it will be a foul, or else it will not be a foul. So let's try that. Okay, it is up. And second thing is, previously we made changes in our power, but we haven't made that change in the main class. So what we will do, we will go to the manager, BP short manager, go down. So this is the short force constant, so we will mark it 50,000. Compile and save, and let's check it again. This is looking realistic. Okay, so black ball gone, and it is saying if a black ball fall, so it is working now. So this was first. Second thing, what we will do, like when we are having a foul, we we cannot place the white ball again on the table. So we will do that today. So first thing is we will include one input. So in the action mapping, I will place cue ball, and I will use the right mouse button. Okay, and let me copy it. Go to the shot manager, and I will create one more binding. So player input component bind action fname comma ie underscore pressed this and am shot manager. Okay, so we have to define the function. So on play sing cue ball. So we haven't defined that function, so I'm just writing that function down and pressing alt enter, create a member function. So right now it this has place inside the public. I won't, so I will go to the private, and because it's obvious that I won't access this function from any other class, so I'm keeping it in private. Alt enter again, generate function. So this is just a shortcut. You can like manually type that out in the private section and create the definition. So what we will do on placing the cue ball, uh, I will check, like first I will check if there is a foul or not, because only if we have a foul, then only we will we are allowed to do the placing. So if, so we have to get the game mode first. How we will do that? If mutils get game mode, this, so if you remember this function we have created to get the game mode. So if you haven't gone through my past tutorials, you can go through that playlist, and so you will understand it all. Next is, yep, let me cache it. Yep, let me or let me just copy paste it and check if it is a foul or not. Okay, so if there is a foul, then what I will do, I will check where I am clicking the right mouse button. So we have used this function before, like get hit result under cursor by channel. We will use it again. So you gameplay statics, gameplay get player controller, get world, comma 0, get hit result under cursor by channel, and we have done this drill before, so I will be using the trace type query 1, which is visibility channel if I'm not wrong. I don't want any complex trace, so false. And here we have to define one variable of f hit result type. So hit result, and I will pass it here. So hit result. Okay. So I will check if it is a valid hit or not. If it is valid, else what I will do, mutils dm, you have chosen the wrong place. Second thing which I will do, I think the valid click should be when I am clicking on the table if I'm not wrong. So let me check if we have the class for it. I think we do have pool table base. So what I will do, I will check if the if the hit is valid, and hit result dot actor. So get actor is the actor which I have hit it. So if I will check if it is a type of am pool table base. If these two are true, because it might be a possibility when if I will click the right mouse button and click on the flow. If these two are true, then I will go forward, or else I will print this thing. So make sure that you have included this in the header file. So I think it is already there as I press tab. SAM pool table base, yes. Okay, so if it is valid, what I will do, I already have the cubeball object, as we have got the reference in starting only, as we have exposed it. Uh, we have exposed this here only, like in the manager, we are exposing this here. So we already had the reference for it. So cubeball object dot set actor location. So what location do we want? So I want the location where I'm clicking the right mouse button. So what I will do, hit result dot location. So location is the location where I am hitting. So the z will be like, if I am taking the reference for the pool table, so location like z value will be 0, which I don't want. So what I will do, I will add some z value. So f vector, sorry, vector 0 comma 0 comma 0 comma 6 as the radius. If I'm not wrong, it is 3. So 3 plus 3 6. I'm just having some buffer here, so I'm keeping 6 as the z value, and we will be allowed when we are setting the foul. Okay, and when we are releasing the shot, what we will do, like let's imagine I have placed my ball somewhere like here and there in the pool table, and I have initiated uh, my shot. So once I have initiated, so if there is any foul, what I will do, I will turn that off. So I already have the game mode reference inside this function, so I will use it. Game mode dot foul will be false. And when we will do that, like we don't need to put that check, but still I'm putting that. If game mode dot be foul, if it is true, then I will make it false, or else it will remain the same. Okay, let me go back and control B. So if you have tried some different approach while implementing this function, just let me know like how you are doing this, as it will be fun, like how you are implementing. Okay. And you can see some unformity while the balls are moving. This is because of the collision which we have added, as we are using the complex collision, and this polygon is not uniform. So the ideal way should be you should like in the Blender or some 3D modeling tool we should have you know make the uh, make the collision explicitly so it will be uniform. Okay, let's try again something like something is weird that we have to check. Okay, play chance. I am putting my ball in, so it's a foul. So in the next chance, like in the chance B, if I will click right, see I can place my ball anywhere. So as soon as I will initiate a shot, the value of foul will set to false. It's again a foul, so I can again place the ball. So let me do that. Okay. So I think this should be good. Or we can add one more condition to it, like when everything is even, then I can place my ball like without initiating the shot. So let me check if okay. So this is good, but we are allowed to place the cue ball if everything is as static. So we had the function if I'm not wrong. So control shift T M game mode is any ball moving. So we have a function. I think it is public, so we can access it. So what we will do in the shot manager in the cue ball, I will like do one more check and get game mode is ball moving. So if this is false, if this is false and the B foul is true, then we can place the ball. So let me recompile it. So control B. Okay. There is one more issue, like the audio is coming again and again. Like the audio is not in loop. So if the black ball is okay, black ball is going in. The balls are still moving. I think in the next or maybe in later tutorial, I will rectify the collision of this table. This is quite wrong in my opinion. The thing is because of this circular, we cannot put the primitive shapes. Okay, so my chance B player. Okay, fuck. So we have to put some more conditions now. This. Okay, this is a right shot. So I'm clicking right button. But I'm not unable to put my white ball like the cue ball on the table. But let's wait for the turn. Okay, the ball is still moving. Sometimes because of this collision issue, it seems unrealistic why it is moving, right? Okay, chance B. Now I am clicking the right button. Now the white ball I can place it anywhere as no ball is moving. So I think this is great. Next thing is let's rectify that music issue. Like I think it is not in loop. That is why like in between it is getting stopped. So what we will do? Go to the asset and audio ball hull ambience. This is not loop. Correct. Awesome. I think now no matter how they're playing, it should not stop. Is that foul? Let's wait for the ball. I'm clicking right, placing the ball. Awesome. Next next thing is let's fix the material. Like right now, these balls are kinda monotonic. Like I'm not liking the color. Like it's too monotonous. So what we will do, we will fix their material. So UI, no, material assets, materials, table, no, balls, and I do want to go to the base. So I think M ball. First, let me base, as this is the base material. So the master material, and what I will do, I will create texture coordinate. Let me, I think minus we can do zero point 0.5. Yes, and can I do something fancy? Okay, and let me put some mask on, component mask, control V, control C. So I will take red here, green here. Okay, yep, and I'll multiply these two, and we'll take the seal value. I'm not really good when it comes to the material, so I'm doing my best to keep it alive. So this thing, like this is now looking like okay to me. So what I will do now, when we will play the game, and now it seems like they're moving. So I think this was it for today, and like we have resolved lots of errors today. So like do mention like what do you think about this implementation. If you have any query, just comment it out, and I will try to resolve as best I can. And this was it. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.